What's going on, Scavenger Nation? It's Ryan Smith, aka Ryan the Scavenger. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to go out and do some scavenging. Yes, we haven't done scavenging for about 10 days. You're probably wondering, why isn't he making videos? The wife came back to visit me. She's been out in California for 90 days watching my granddaughter, so got to spend time with the family and hang out with the wife. So yesterday was a scavenging adventure, and then a little bit of tree limb pickup, so check it out. Refrigerator today. Let's go pick her up. God bless roller cars. This one's gonna be heavy. And one. Well, we're all done. Well, Junkyard Goat, we haven't seen you in a while. What did you think of that? Was that a good pickup? Yep, as usual, Junkyard Goat agrees. So that was a fun pickup, ladies and gentlemen. That was a friend from Wallace, Troy Shermer's mother, Mary. And Mary looked me up on Facebook and found out who I was. So yeah, that again was fun. That's Troy Shermer's mother, Mary. I didn't video her, of course, but she's from here in Kearney, and that she looked me up, and anyhow, Troy's like, yeah, I know Ryan from Wallace. So yeah, I guess Troy's out in Ansley now teaching out there. So how about that? That's the second Wallace person that I've met that I know that I picked up some junk for. I picked up Donna Clough from Wallace, picked up a bunch of stuff from her the other day too. She owns a property here in town. So small world, isn't it? Wallace, Nebraska to the big town of Kearney. So off to the next one. Let's keep on scavenging. I wanted to show you all this tool. This is the DeWalt attachment that you put onto your power drill. And essentially, you can put screw, bolts and, other things in there to get bolts off, and screws and tight corners. So, you put it on your drill, and then you can, you get up close to a really tight corner where you don't have a lot of room, and pull a bolt or a thing out. I use that to get out the bolts off of the compressor that was on the refrigerator today. So my cousin Keenan got me that for Christmas one year, and he was told me it was a worthless tool. And man, I have used that tool so many times over the years. So great tool for scrapping. Got to have one of those in the toolbox. Here's all the goodies. Nice dirty underwear right there, but the copper Probably about 2 pounds of copper there, and some nice lines to strip out later. So yeah, those are all the goodies I got. I'll go over and show you the compressor I just got off. There's the compressor. That tool I was talking about, see, it would have been right up in there, and it had some hard to get angled bolts back there in the back, and that tool I have just zipped it right off. So nice. You like my dirty underwear that I use here? I use them for my shop rags after I retire them. So yeah, there we go. We got two nice big compressors, about probably 45 pounds, 50 pounds of compressors, and then electric motors. That other compressor I got out of those two, or this air conditioner. Well, let's take old Betty. She served a long life for Mrs. Dakey, but time to retire her and take her to the scrapyard. He had a long life. Troy Shermer, friend back from Wallace, tell her goodbye. Okay, buddy. Junkyard Goat, you ready to head to the scrapyard? All right, just like always, you're always energetic and ready to go. Let's head over to Anderson and see how much money we get for this thing. Man, what a freaking fabulous day it is the last couple of days. I think summertime is arriving here in Nebraska finally. So I am going to do a breakdown for you all on exactly how much you can make from a refrigerator. So this might be a little misleading because this is an older refrigerator, and they used to make them a lot better, but we're going to break it down and see the copper, how much you get for the copper. Probably a couple of pounds off of that thing. I don't know for sure. And then the compressor, I take that off. That's another thing you can try and maximize your profit by separating that separately. There is a cord on there. I'll have to weigh that up later on too and see that. I'm not taking that in because I didn't want to mess around with that, just to strip out a cord, but we'll check that out too. And then the actual metal weight of the refrigerator. So check it out. More to come here in a minute. We're on to the scrapyard now. You guys know this shot right here. There's a lovely Kearney, Nebraska water tower sign over there. Hey, Gabe Bros, what is the next word that you say? Let's go. Here we are at Anderson's. Let's run in here and get our weigh-in. Maybe go check some cars to see if they have any plates. Let's go. On to the scale. Well, we just found two little friends here at the scrapyard. A dead frog and a little baby mouse. Sorry guys. You met your end. I must have smashed you when I threw that in there, or you couldn't get out of the bucket. There's old Tony firing up the magnet. Here comes Maggie. Maggie ain't striking today, I'm watching. Maggie's up. Maggie's kind of heavy today. There she goes, Mrs. Dakey and Troy. She's getting retired to the junkyard. Oh! And two more little pieces here. We're out of here. Well, it's kind of an interesting deal of gas tanks. Look at all them plastic gas tanks. Are they plastic? They're not plastic. I don't know. Are they? Or were they metal? Who the hell knows? I don't know. There's the ripper, ripping it up into small pieces, or the crimper, or the ripper. I like to call it the ripper. Not really ripping so much, but chops the metal up into smaller, manageable pieces so they can load it into the trailers. Bunch of barrels. There's all their hauling equipment. Let's go over and hop on the scale and do the old weigh and pay. See what it weighs and see what it pays. Probably not a lot, just a refrigerator, but we're gonna do a breakdown today and find out. Interesting side note, I told the guy on the small scale about it, and he said that I need to try and find new refrigerators because they have 34 pounds of copper in the ice tray. So that is interesting, 34 pounds. I'm surprised in new stuff they would be putting that in there, but the public safety car. All right, let's get our way out here. All right, I didn't make a transition video. This next video, I got a call for trees from my friend Sue Ani, who runs a Thai restaurant in town. So here's a little video following the escapade to pick up the trees and taking them to the dump. So check it out. The weigh and pay will come after that. Well, I was going to videotape it, but Gertie is not only a junk hauler, she's also a bush hauler again today. So we're going to get rid of some tree limbs here, out of the tree limb pile here. You think Carney's been cutting any tree limbs yet this year? Just a few. All right, time to get rid of this crap. It's all how you load, folks. I got it in one pull. One pull, I'm just gonna drive out. Well, that's always nice. Plus the wind kind of helped out a little bit. So I'm just gonna drive out and get on to the next one. Load number 2. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be able to pull this all out in one shot, but we'll see if I got my magic touch. And the reason being is the tree limbs aren't big enough. I don't have big ones to grab onto, but we'll see. You guys need some mulch? Come out here to the Kearney tree pile and get you some mulch and wood chips. There's the landfill over there where all of our trash goes. I think I've showed you guys that last video, a couple videos ago. If you ever come here, tree limbs and grass you can dump for free. You got to go over to the landfill side. You got to pay by the weight, so yard waste customers can just scoot on right out of here. You don't have to do like at the junkyard where you have to hop on the scale there and weigh back in. Oh, you get to just drive right around real quick. None of the weighing in stuff. So, all right, we're done for the day. Let's go check our booty haul here and see how much money we made. Well, once again, the junkyard goat has to take her cut. Pretty high maintenance she is. So here's the damage for today. If you were wondering, for my scrapper buddies out there, we had 277 pounds on that refrigerator there. $120 a net ton, 1662. Then we cut up for the electric motors there. You can see 11 pounds, 15 cents a pound, 165. The compressors, you got to cut that one in half though. 41 pounds, 390. So half of that, $2. And then 335 for the copper. So yeah, $3, cut that in half. And so yeah, you know, total price there $29.72. So about $25 for that refrigerator is what a guy can get now if you scrap it down. If you just take it in bare, you know, you're going to get $16 there. So is it worth your effort to work another 15 minutes on it? I think it surely is, to get a few more dollars there. I did get a $100 bill for the tree, or $120 for the trees. So $149 day there for a couple hours of work. Another good day. So, all right. Good job out there scavenging. Of course, Junkyard Goat's got to take her cut. You are tough. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. All right, everybody. You know the drill by now. Smash that like and subscribe button if you would. Really appreciate you watching. We're almost there to mini monetization. Keep on watching and keep on scavenging.